All right, welcome everybody on Zoom and Facebook. This is a new year, 2023. We had kind of a rough year last year, but anyway, it's Lance Luke and Martin Pea. Martin is the back end guy. We'll both be presenting, and this is our first webinar of the year doing our social media marketing information. Also, it's National Popcorn Day. I don't know if you're like me, but I like my popcorn. Most of the time when I'm at the movies, I always get a bag of popcorn. So Martin and I are working with the popcorn manufacturers to make our own popcorn brand, Ask the Expert series popcorn, so you can watch it while you're attending our webinars or watching our webinars on demand through our websites. And I think that'll be fun. And then the other thing is that in a couple of days, it'll be Chinese New Year. So Gung Fat Choi, everybody. And let's get right to it. This is going to be interesting. So what's the topic? But before we get to that, this webinar is presented by National Building Experts, which is myself and Martin Pea. And why do we do this anyway? Well, we put together these series of webinars to help small business owners, entrepreneurs build, manage, and market online. And it's kind of exciting, this Ask the Expert series. Today's topic is the biggest social media trends for 2023. Also, we have a bonus, and the bonus is going to be discussing and giving you information on AI, artificial intelligence, and how you can use AI for your marketing. And it's really something that's going to be huge. And Martin will talk about that towards the end of our show. So let's get right to it. Social media shopping. Well, what is that? Well, you heard of Amazon, right? Everybody heard of Amazon. And then what about other social media platforms or other websites? Okay, so what's happening, and this is a trend, every major social media platform wants to be the next Amazon.com. Why? Because when that platform, such as Facebook, has all these people online on their platform, why not at the same time get them to buy something directly from the website? So in other words, if someone's on Facebook, they don't have to leave Facebook and go to Amazon or whatever the company is to buy the product or service. They can shop directly from the social media websites. So this is the trend now, and all these companies are really battling with each other to be the most popular one or the first one out the door, and what have you. So just imagine if every social media platform had a little shopping cart, on the top right of the website. And whether you're on, doesn't matter, LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, you would be able to see a product, see the reviews, get the description, and if you're interested, go up to that shopping cart, click it, and make your order, and boom, you're there, right? So imagine that's going to be happening. So Facebook Marketplace, Instagram shopping, TikTok shop, everyone's getting on the bandwagon. So that's a trend in social media for 2023 and beyond. It's going to take off. Also, have you ever been on a social media platform and watched a video? Yeah, of course you have. Instagram, Facebook, TikTok is very popular. So the next trend is short form videos. And what is short form videos? So short form videos in the marketplace is a video that has a length of under 10 minutes. So if it's a 30-second, 2-minute, 5-minute, 8-minute video. That's all considered short form videos. Any video that's longer than 10 minutes is considered a long form video. Okay, so that's the difference. Videos are getting more and more popular, and you have, there's always been YouTube, and that's been, the most popular platform for videos, but you have YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, Twitter Spaces, LinkedIn, and of course, the famous TikTok. And what happens when all these people are doing videos and not just, showing breakdance moves and that kind of thing? The trend is they're going to be using videos to sell, to promote and sell and get their message out, and hopefully entertain and get buyers directly from the website. Also, there's going to be a lot more ads. That's going to be the trend. It's historically, since the pandemic, the ads on the platforms have kind of diminished, and I'm talking about small business owner ads mainly. The big players in the marketplace that have, heavy hitter, big marketing bank accounts, they kind of pulled back also, but they have a lot more money. And so we're going to see a lot more ads on Google ads, Messenger ads, and Facebook advertising, and TikTok ads. And the reason I'm bringing this up is you as a small business owner may get involved and put ads on your own to promote your business. So what else do we have? Well, what is the UGCC? What is that? UGG? Well, it stands for user-generated content creators. And what is this stuff anyway? So here's the difference. You have authentic long-term product user, someone who's really using the product, versus a creator, and it could be somebody famous, a VIP, influencer, and this person has been compensated to promote the product. Okay, so there's a difference. I tend to believe, and most people tend to believe, the authentic long-term product user, somebody who's been using the product for a while and can basically give testimonial that's real. If you take the Hollywood actor who hasn't really used the product and they're just getting paid to promote it, you kind of can see the difference, right? So the trend is going to be, who's going to be more believable, or who do you want to believe? I'd rather believe the person who, he goes on hikes a lot, and he has this hiking backpack, and he swears by it because it's rugged, heavy duty. It doesn't get soaked in the rain. It can carry a lot of things. It got a lot of pockets, zippers, and it lasts a long time because it's a good product, versus some actor or some professional sports player touting the backpack and the guy doesn't even use it. Maybe he got a free one from the manufacturer, but there's a difference. And I'll talk more about the difference in reality and, versus kind of fairy tale kind of thing. So what are the new media platforms today and the alternatives? Well, some of these you may have heard of, some you have not. I'm not on these, or most of these. So you have Be Real, Your Friends for Real, Truth Social, that started out by a former president, Supernova, Discord, Clubhouse, Caffeine, Medium, Twitch, Whisper. I heard of Twitch and Clubhouse. Also, you have Chirp, Mastodon, Learnus, Anchor, Mighty Networks, Yammer, Slack, Circle, Telegram. Some of these sound like names of cartoons or something, but they're all trying to get in. And it's the trend. What is the platform, the new social media platform of today? How long is that platform going to be around? How long is it going to last? How many people do they have on it? and how many people are using it and signing up versus how many are not using it and just kind of fade away. The numbers may start declining. You could have 1 million people signed up on your platform, but if you only have 200 people actually using it, then that's not really a good thing. For somebody who wants to reach out and advertise, like a small business owner, if the platform has 2 million users, but only 200 people are actually using it, you don't want to advertise on that because it'll just be a waste of your money, right? So here's what I was talking about before, the interactivity and authenticity. Now, if you have a sports player or a Hollywood actor promoting a product, they might be not authentic because maybe they're not even actually using the product. They're just getting paid to promote it, right? So for you as a business owner to promote your own company, and it doesn't matter if it's a product or a service, you have to engage and you have to be real. The more real you appear, the more natural, and remember that know, like, and trust, that is going to come into play, okay? And the bottom line is no fakers, no fake news. Nobody wants to hear fake stuff, and they want to be able to believe in you, believe in your product. So if you have a product or service that you're promoting, be sure that you're not overhyping it, and the product has to do what you say it does. Otherwise, you're going to turn people off. And if you're providing a service, you have to really raise the bar and promote and produce what you're talking about. In other words, you have to walk the talk, okay? And that's what's happening. Let's talk about more trends for 2023. Well, what do you think that there's going to be more trends to discuss? Okay, so let's talk about TikTok and LinkedIn. Okay, now LinkedIn used to be, and it was first formed as a medium for people to find jobs. So it was made strictly for people to, if you're looking for a job, to post your resume on the website. And it was also for companies who are looking for workers to post their like job wanted. So originally that's what it was used for. And then now it turned into, and it was a good idea, instead of a job posting website, it turned into a business social networking site. And I like that idea, and it's more professional. You got more professional people on it, and we'll go from there. So the global talent trends is basically a little offshoot of LinkedIn. So it's a side division. It's sort of like a separate website on its own, and what they do is they engage in hiring, give you information on workplace confidence, candidate values, that people can post on it and saying, yeah, I'm looking for this job, or I got hired at this job and here's what I do. And then also employee growth. So they got a lot of statistics on that. So if you're not looking for a job, then you don't need to use that portion of the site, but it's pretty interesting. And then on TikTok, just to let you know that when it first came out, people were posting, and it was mainly young people posting their breakdance moves and singing a song, or doing something with their hair or something like that. And I stayed away because I wasn't really into that, but it's not only for young people anymore. So the platform is not only for young people. There's a high percentage, 35 years and up, 35 years and older, who are on TikTok. And so you may try it out and may see how it goes. And it's interesting. But did you know that TikTok is not even a United States company? It's actually from China. And that's why there's a lot of repercussions. And right now, currently, the US government banned TikTok. If you're a US government worker, and let's say I work at the IRS office, I'm employed by the United States government, I cannot use TikTok. And it's because of the US-China relations. And why? Because the United States government has accused China of getting personal information of all the TikTok users in the United States. So there's some thing going on there. And here's something interesting too on TikTok. Some universities, there's one university in Texas that banned TikTok. If you're a student and you're on campus, you can't use TikTok, on your personal phone, but yet you can carry a gun to class. How's that? It's kind of crazy. And back to LinkedIn. There's a LinkedIn Creator Accelerator program, and what is that? And you may want to check it out. It's actually a 6-week program, and I don't get paid by LinkedIn for telling you this. Okay, it's sort of like an incubator type program. You're hooked up with a LinkedIn team. LinkedIn provides you tools, and then whatever new things come out that's available for LinkedIn, you'll be the first to try it out. So there's a lot of opportunities, and if you're lucky, you may be able to get selected, and you may be able to even earn a few bucks doing that. So basically, that's what that program is. Okay, now something interesting that's gonna come up. But before I talk about AI, let me give you the rundown on the social media platforms that young people currently use. And Martin and I are seniors, but we still consider ourselves young. So back to the platforms that young people currently use. Okay, I'll give you the top 11. There's YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, Facebook Messenger, Twitter, Reddit, WhatsApp, Discord, and Pinterest. Okay, so those are the top 11 social media platforms that young people are using today. And I can tell you that YouTube is number one, and I guess it's because the young people are watching a lot of videos. They're playing video games, they're listening to music, and all that kind of good stuff. So interesting. AI, which stands for artificial intelligence in social media, that really hasn't been used that much, but it's going to take off. And I hope you guys listen carefully when Martin is going to give you some information on AI and how AI can benefit your business, especially in social media. Now, there's kind of rumbling going on because this artificial intelligence, people are using it. Students in universities are using AI to write their term papers. Okay? And I've even seen salespeople at companies using AI to create their sales presentation. I heard of a pastor using AI to come up with, his Sunday sermon. And so there's a lot of good uses for it, but there's some instances where people are using AI to create books and artwork and all that, and there's kind of confusion over, what's real and what's not. And the students who use AI to write a term paper, there's some that got in trouble because AI is grabbing information from all over, and they're not really aware of copying and plagiarism and all that. So you're going to hear more about that as time goes on. So expert advice from the marketing experts, ask the experts. Our advice is to keep promoting. If you're going to be in business and stay in business, survive the pandemic and all that, you have to promote properly. You have to use social media. And I'm going to go out on a limb here and say, you have to be using artificial intelligence. If you're not, you're going to be in the minority that are not in the game, and you don't want to be left behind. So what you've missed, we've given a whole bunch of webinars previously pertaining to social media marketing, websites, video, and all that good stuff. And it's on our website on demand. You can buy our private label popcorn and watch our webinars and eat your popcorn. What's coming up? We have all sorts of nice marketing webinars, information on social media, and you could find the list on our website, askmarketingexperts.now.site. We have our Expert Media Matters website, and Expert Media Matters is a company, social media marketing and artificial intelligence company that Martin and I run. Our website is expertmediamatters.com, and our marketing website is askmarketingexperts.com. I mean, askmarketingexperts.now.site. Gee, we have so many websites that get confused. So our webinar platform for our marketing, social media marketing, AI marketing, lead generation is askmarketingexperts.now.site. Askmarketingexperts.now.site. If you go to that website, you're going to see our on-demand webinars, and you can sign up for future ones. You can download our handouts and good stuff like that. I think we have a couple of free books and things like that. So you got questions, we got answers. If you're on our Zoom platform, you could use the chat feature. If you're on Facebook, you could post on Facebook, and hopefully Martin will be able to read your questions or comments. Okay, so right now I'm going to open it up to Q&A for the subject matter on the trends, social media trends for 2023. Right after that, we're going to bring Martin on, and he's going to talk about artificial intelligence and some of the stuff I'm not aware of. It may be some new things that just came up, and I'm kind of excited to hear Martin talk about that. So I'm going to bring Martin back and see if he has any questions that are in our Zoom platform, or that people have emailed in or text or whatever. So Martin, are you around?
Yes, Lance, I am. Can you hear me all right?
Yeah, good.
Right. Yeah, we've had some questions come in. Let me give you the first one here. It says, I post daily to Facebook and LinkedIn, and I am still not getting good responses. How long does this entire process take? How can I speed things up?
Okay. Hold on. Let me you're gonna share screen later, so I'm gonna stop the share screen right now. But I don't even see you. You're not on the video. But okay, so in answer to the question, this person has been posting daily to Facebook and LinkedIn, and they're still not getting good responses. So they're asking, how long does the entire process take, and how can they move it along and speed things up? Well, the answer is you got to keep at it, keep doing it. It doesn't happen overnight. I've been posting on Facebook for over 10 years, and it shouldn't take you 10 years, but I'm just giving you an example of how I do things. Now, the key is, although you post often, what are you posting? You have to post stuff that are content engaging. It has to be interesting. So if it's not, people aren't going to want to read it. So it could be that you have off-topic posts. It could be that it's not exciting. It's not relative to what's going on. And let me give you some tips. This is what I do. I post things that are funny, so you may want to do humor. I have games. I post something like, take a look at this picture. Do you see anything wrong? Or my business is in a construction field, so I take a picture of like a crack in a building or something, and I post it and say, well, what's wrong in this picture? So try to have games, contests, quizzes, exciting. I even post stuff where it's like optical illusion things, and I ask people, wow, do you see anything wrong in this picture? Or can you find the bear in the woods? You know, and I get responses. It's, you just got to keep doing it to generate your little tribe of people who are interested in following you. And what's nice is if you post something and other people share it, that's even better, because then they feel confident, they feel that you have a good post that you made, and you know, they want to spread the news. So you know, that's what you do. If you still need help, reach back out, you know, to us, and we can help you. Now, if you're having a hard time creating content for your social media posts, we've been creating content on our own, but now we can get a little lazy because we can use AI to create content for us. So you may be interested in that feature as well. So you know, keep at it. Maybe think of something interesting. Maybe you want to do a video that would attract. Maybe you want to put out a press release, or write a short article, white paper on, you know, whatever topic you think people would be interested in. Do all kinds of things. We can share so many different ideas with you. If you need more help, just reach back out to us. So hopefully that's good enough information for you at this time. And Martin, we got anybody else?
Yes, Lance, we have a couple more questions. Let me give them to you and then we'll get into AI. Can you give us a little more info on why the US government is against TikTok? That's an interesting question.
Okay, well, as you know, China and the United States are not really good friends. Like Martin and I are good friends. There's always a rift just because of the situation. And, you know, not to get too political here, but, you know, the major players are Russia, China, and North Korea, right, against the United States and other countries. So that's a given already. And so part of the problem is that the United States and China don't get along. And when you have millions of United States users, United States citizens using a platform that's a China-based platform, already that's kind of not too good in the government's eyes, the US government's eyes. It's good for China. They like that, right? So what happens is China is telling the United States government, we're not keeping personal data, you know, on our users, but how do we know that's true or not, right? Because anybody that registers on a platform, okay, they have to put in their email address and password, right, and whatever else. So in today's world, right, China could basically scoop up, and they probably have it already, everybody's personal information. And I'm not only talking about their name and their username, email address, and password. I'm talking about if John Doe signs up for TikTok, right, and they use TikTok, TikTok not only has that information, but they can go and search and do a search under that person's name, under that person's email address, and find out where he lives, his phone numbers, and all that. So it's personal data. That's why the United States government doesn't want a foreign country who's sort of like an enemy to the United States getting personal data on all the US citizens. And that's the key point. Yeah. And it's not going to get any better. I think it's going to get worse. They'll just keep fighting. That's all.
Okay, Len, thanks, yeah. Next question we have you had much success with Facebook or LinkedIn groups? Groups.
I'm in a lot of different groups, and it's networking basically. So when you ask success, I think I've had good success because I'm able to network with all these different people. Now, Facebook, I'm in more groups on Facebook, mainly in my field of construction and also in the social media marketing, small business owners and that group. And then in LinkedIn, I have more professional groups that I'm in the construction field and environmental consulting, building, property management, real estate industry, and all that. So I consider it success because I'm able to network. Now I'm not like alone. I don't only have my network in Hawaii. I have people in the United States and all around the world that I can ask if I have a question or if I need help. Like, oh, I'm looking for a certain type of flooring that is sound reduction, and I make a post to my network and I get information. I could not do that several years ago when I was not in the group, because you don't really know who's in the group. There could be 50,000 members, and it's just a hit and miss. But if you build the networks big and you participate, then that's good. If you just join and you're not participating, then you're like, dead weight kind of thing, right? So don't join unless you can be a participant. And when you use the word success, if you're talking about whether I made money being in these groups, I would say yes, I've made money. I've gotten referrals that turned into jobs through mainly Facebook, not as much LinkedIn, but I think it's coming because I have not been as active in LinkedIn as I have on Facebook. So I've gotten jobs. One thing I like about Facebook is that it's free. I don't pay to be a Facebook user, and yet last year I made $10,000 from different clients, all from referrals that, oh, I saw you on Facebook. I saw you posted that you inspected this building. I have this building that I need you to inspect. Or I'm working with a contractor now and I'm having problems. And I see you're posting things about roofing and what to do with dealing with your contractor. I need your help. So the more you're out there, the more opportunity you have. If you're only staying in a little cave and you're not going out there promoting and networking, well, don't expect a lot of calls to come your way. So hopefully that's a good answer for you. We got anything else?
Yes, we get some comments on Facebook here, but let me get this other question that came in, and then maybe you can take a look at the Facebook. Can you explain how you have used videos to promote your business?
Sure. I shoot videos every once in a while. I bring somebody on my jobs on site, or if there's a newsworthy story, and this is the best. If it's a newsworthy story, I like those. Sometimes the news calls me up, interviews me. I'm on the 5, 6 o'clock, 9, 10 o'clock news. I keep the video, right? And I put it on my website, social media posts and all that. To me, that's worth gold. You know why? Because you have a third-party endorsement. You have a news station or radio station saying, we're interviewing this expert on whatever the subject matter is, right? So I have that, and then I do my own. And then I like to do snippets, right? 3-minute video or not more than 5-minute video on different topics. And I post it everywhere. I repurpose content. Maybe I make a video for one thing, but I use it for other things, right? So I can make a newsletter and I can embed my video in the newsletter, and you could do that. So we just think about what are the different ways we can promote our company and our services, and we do that, right? So we do videos, we write books, we have webinars like the one you're attending, and we're just trying all different things. Some work, some may not work. Some people, don't want to watch videos, but they rather read an article. They rather read a book that we wrote, or they rather read an article that's in a blog, right? And then other people don't want to read and they just want to watch the video. So we try and appeal to everybody. We don't want to leave anybody out. Okay, so we've had a lot of success using videos, and we're still doing. I'm lining up, getting videos shot, and I'm going to keep doing it. In fact, I'm giving a seminar, live seminar in March at a building expo, and I'm going to talk for 60 minutes, and I'm going to have it videotaped. And here's what I'm going to do: I'm going to have that entire video available, but somebody doesn't have time to watch a whole hour. I'm going to cut it up into what we call snackable videos and snippets. So maybe every 10 minutes, whatever the subject that I'm talking about. And then that's going to be one video. So out of one 60-minute video, I may have 6 smaller videos, or I may have 10 smaller videos. It all depends, right? And think about it. Now, if I have 12 little snackable videos from one 60-minute, I'm not having to redo or sit down in front of a video camera 12 times. It's already done. I already have that information. And let's say I wanna put one small video a month out, to the public for marketing. Right now, I already have the 12 videos, so I'm set, right? I have enough videos for one per month. I don't have to do any more, but I don't stop at that. It's not good enough. I rather put 2 videos a month or 1 video a week or something. So we're always in the move, and believe me, it helps. If you're just sitting around and thinking about what to do, or planning, like, oh yeah, I intend to make a video, or thinking about doing a newsletter, or maybe, I'm checking into doing a blog. You can't be like in a decision mode for months and months and months. You got to kind of fish or cut bait, get off the pot. You got to, do things like, we're movers and shakers. And sometimes we do something and it may not work as well. Okay, well, we'll tweak it or do something else. So that's the word of wisdom here. We got any others on our Zoom platform, or you want to check Facebook, or
no questions. Some comments on Facebook. I don't see anything in Zoom right now, but that seems to be all the Q&A right now.
Okay, great. So on Facebook, no questions that I need to respond to.
Doesn't look like questions. More comments.
Oh, okay. All right. So why don't I turn it over to you, Martin? I'm very interested in hearing about this artificial intelligence, man, because sometimes I don't feel as intelligent and I need some help.
Okay, let me see about
So let's hear what you got to say. And
let me grab the screen here.
So while we're waiting for Martin, if you have any questions that come up, reach out to us. We're a social media marketing company, and we do all kinds of things. We can help you with social media post content. We can help you with press releases. We can even help you write a book or write a chapter in a book. So I see the screen, so I'll let Martin take over.
Okay. Well, I guess I should preface things by saying I just got off some training on this new AI with our particular marketing system, and it is amazing. And I thought I'd first share. I mean, we're basically in our expert marketing media services. We're essentially an expert marketing company, yeah. So, and we've been see, about 3 years working with this technology company to do our marketing. Right, Lance? And so it's been
Right.
a new experience and ride for us. And what I wanted to share is just basically the technology that we're using, because it's really designed for the small business owner, honestly. And once you've been exposed to it, it's hard to believe. I've been in the internet marketing business for about 10 years, and I've been doing all the marketing things and using all the strategies that you all know about, as far as using websites and email marketing and social marketing that Lance focuses a lot on, and all the marketing things that you can do. And this system that we use, which as Lance mentions, it's now been enhanced by AI. And I want to clarify that the AI is just an enhancement to the features that you can accomplish with marketing systems. Yeah. And the benefit we have is our marketing system is totally integrated and does the websites, the email marketing, the social marketing, all as one integrated platform. So that's the key difference between the system that we use and most out there. Most other systems, you got a Band-Aid and get a separate email system and a separate social media system, management system, and so many other separate pieces in order to do what we do all in one place. So that's basically what I wanted to share. And first of all, I just thought I'd share with you this video on, well, 2 quick videos. One on what we do with our system here. And let me just share this, yeah.
Finding new customers online is more important than ever, but for many business owners, it's always been too expensive and much too complicated. Until now. Introducing NowSite. Let's find your future customers. Here's how it works. First, tell us a bit about your business. It only takes 5 minutes to get started. Then our team of marketing experts will create your custom website, sales funnel, email, and social media campaigns to your exact specifications. And you'll have unlimited access to our database of 2 billion people, so you can build your list of targeted prospects. NowSite gives you everything you need to market online like a pro. We'll even do all the hard work for you. Need a website? We'll build it. An email series? No problem. An SMS campaign or a blog post? At NowSite, your wish is our command. Just imagine having a complete marketing system, a database of 2 billion prospects, and unlimited access to our marketing experts. It's like having a full-service marketing agency for one low monthly price. Sounds too good to be true, doesn't it? That's why we guarantee professional online marketing for your business or your money back. Today, more than 50,000 business owners just like you trust NowSite. It's affordable, it's easy, and most importantly, it just works. So what are you waiting for? Sign up today, and together, let's find your future customers.
Okay, so that essentially is an explanation of the technology partners that we use, and we've been using for 3 years to help us do all of our marketing. And what they've done and has benefited us. I mean, it's just been available with AI, artificial intelligence. So all those features that they have in their system now have AI built in, so that you can build your websites with AI. You can build marketing campaigns for social media, for email, for SMS. You can build those with the help of AI. So like I said, I just want to clarify that the AI is really just a feature or ability that's now built into our our marketing system that helps us to just do what we need to do faster, better quality, and you know, what you would expect if you were wanting to develop and, you know, invest in a professional marketing system. So that's the technology that they're using here. And I'm just going to just quickly share this other video, because this is what shows what you can do with the AI side. Yeah, so let me just share this.
Martin, can you turn the volume up a little louder?
And that is the AI part. And like I said, it's just enhanced the capabilities that you have to build a website, build a you know, campaign for email or social media or SMS. And the thing about it that's also good here that most don't realize is with this system and our Nelsite team, they'll do it for you also. You know, they've got a team of professional marketing experts that help build all these things for you. I mean, you can use the AI to do it, or you can just have them do it as part of the package and service that they provide. So it's an amazing deal. And for the small business owners today who need the marketing and don't have you know, a huge marketing budget. Like when I started in the internet marketing world, you know, I started off paying a couple $100s for you know, monthly marketing, and eventually it got up to thousands of dollars to be able to do website building, to do email campaigns, to do social posts, to do you know, anything, to create graphics and everything. And now with this system and this service and Nelsite's help, you know, you can do it all for less than $100 a month. You know, look at your marketing budget now, what you're spending for marketing, and compare it to the possibility of doing the same and more. I guarantee you can do more with than what your current budget is spending on your marketing. So this is ideal for the small business owners who don't have the huge budget and don't get all these capabilities of marketing that the big companies of the world get. And this is a real game changer. Nelsite, when it came on, you know, when we got introduced to it 3 or 4 years ago, I mean, it was a game changer in itself. Now it's a global game changer, and that's where they're at and why we support them. All right. So anyway, I think that's really all I wanted to share, Lance, at this point. And I think I put in Facebook, but you know, I have a link to our site so that you can go and see all this information, and then get your questions answered by me or Lance or others on our team. And you know,
I got,
Take your business to the level that it can be in 2023. That's what I see here, yeah. Yes, Lance.
I got three questions that came up. One on Facebook. Can AI be used to build websites? And of course, the answer is yes, but you want to speak a little about that?
Yes, well, it can. We've actually been demonstrating with NowSite on building a website, and right now it's a process of, because our system is now in the beta status right now for most, and come February 1st, it's going to be publicly available to everybody, you know, full-blown system. But yeah, the answer is yes, and I actually
Okay, well, that's good, because a person asked,
yeah,
they have an association subdivision website they need to build. So AI could be used to build that, or if they want to get involved in what we have, we have live nerds that can build the websites for them also. So
correct.
are you game to answer two more questions?
Sure, we got time, yeah. I know you got other meetings after, but yeah.
Yeah, we got about 8 minutes. So the question I got emailed is, what is the cost? I know you mentioned $100. What do they actually get for the $100 a month?
Oh, I'm showing you on the screen right here. You get unlimited marketing tools to, you know, for every marketing strategy, websites, sales funnels, social media, email campaigns, and more. You get the tools to build that. You get unlimited marketing services, which is you get the marketing experts to build these perfect websites, sales funnels, emails. So if you want to do it, you can do it yourself. If you don't have the time because you're busy business people like us, then you can have the experts build it for you as part of the your service, which is actually a subscription, yeah. And then the other thing is that's provided is you're going to have access to unlimited targeted prospects. And this means being able to build your own custom personal list for your business from a database of over 2.2 billion potential prospects. The NowSite system has actually developed that also as part of their lead generation feature, which is one of the front end processes of this total system that you get access to. So it's there.
Okay, I got a comment. Thank you. I got a comment on Facebook that the screen freezes, but you're not showing a video or you're not moving the screen. So it may be that it's just there, stuck. So that's not an issue. The other question that came up was, this is a good question. Will this really work for my business? That's, is there a guarantee? What if it doesn't work? And what if I'm having problems with something? How do I get a hold of people and all that?
Okay. Well, as far as the getting a hold of people, they have live support. That's one difference. I've dealt with all kinds of support for all kinds of software companies, and you usually got to go put in your requests or questions, and they might get back to you in a day or two. Yeah, there's live support, live chat, which is like the chat that's popular now, that's Chat GPT. And there's what was the beginning part of the question there, Lance? I think I went off on a tangent there.
Well, the question is, will this really work for my business? And is there a guarantee? What if it doesn't work?
The guarantee is, it's the service is really a monthly subscription, or you can get an annual subscription, but you can cancel it anytime. And the guarantee is actually, if you don't get what you want in terms of the marketing, then then you'll be refunded your money for your subscription. Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Plus, you not only have that support, you have the support of Martin and myself because we're here. We're using the system ourselves. So
That's right.
and not only this system, but we have other things that we do that helps businesses. So reach back out to us, and we'd be happy to explain more in detail. I know Martin only had about 15 minutes, and that's really not enough time. But if you give him 10 minutes, he can talk for an hour. So, but anyway, we're nearing the top of the hour, and we plan on giving our webinars for an hour duration. So we don't want to keep dragging on. We know you guys got other stuff to do. And by the way, this system applies to any kind of business, any product or any service, and it doesn't matter whether you're an artist like my friend Jimmy. He's a very good artist. He wants to sell more of his artwork. I mean, you can reach out using our system. Doctors, chiropractors, massage therapists, also retail stores. If you're have any kind of product, if you're in business doing anything, this can help. So anyway,
Lance, can I make one
Yeah,
comment?
go
Just
ahead.
along those lines is during my training, which was the hour before, well, a couple hours before our webinar, I actually created a song for one of the people that I work with. It created a song. So I mean, you can do almost anything with the features that we have in the system. It's amazing because it uses the new ChatGPT, if anybody's heard of it.
What do you mean you created a song? You're going to put me out of business. I make money creating songs and stuff.
That's the possibility.
Anyway,
Lance.
are you willing to sing the song now for us, or
No,
what?
no. I just asked the now site AI or create me a song for our friend Cheryl Coco, and it created.
Oh, I
It came
see.
up with a 3-verse song about her. So it was just
Wow,
amazing.
that's interesting. I like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, think about it. Any business. I mean, you can really even create businesses, create products, create whatever you want to create. But one of the warnings is, you got to be using this product ethically and responsibly. Yeah. I mean, that's one of the open AI and one of the chat GPT hot topic that's out there everybody's talking about is that you have to use discretion with the AI. So that's something we're all going to be learning as this AI rolls out and more people use it. There's going to be it's going to create a lot of social change too, But anyway, but for us, we're concerned with the marketing impact. So
Yeah,
thank you.
right. Okay, thank you for
Martin.
that. So on behalf of Martin and myself and our company Expert Media Matters, thank you for attending, and we're going to sign off. And please reach out to us at any time. And we invite you to watch our previous webinars on marketing, social media marketing, and also please sign up for the next webinar we're giving. I'm not sure what the title is on that, but you have to go to our website to find out. I guess it's a surprise. So we'll sign off for now and hope to see you soon. And keep in business, man. Thank you. Aloha.
Aloha.